Welcome to our first ever weekend getaway vlog. We are heading to Big Sur right now. We're staying at the Alila Ventana. It is a 5-star all-inclusive resort in Big Sur, and there are not many of those here in California or the States. This is going to be a really nice scenic drive as well, so I'll show you some clips, but we'll see you at the resort. We just checked in and they have our parking pass ready, and then we're going to head to valet. Room tour. So right when you walk in, you see the bedroom and the TV. They have everything set up super nice here, and we even have a balcony. There's a couch. That's probably where Kiba will end up sleeping tonight. The bed, and then on this side you have a bathtub. This is what their bathroom looks like. You have the sink, which has a lot of room. The bathroom is here. And then this is the waterfall shower. I believe this might have been renovated recently, but I could definitely be mistaken. And right next to the shower is the bathtub, and you can open these doors or close them. We're walking around right now, and this is the pool area. When you turn around, this is the view. This is the hot tub, and it's an infinity pool as well. Hey, handsome. They have 2 sets of pools, 2 sets of saunas, and 2 sets of hot tubs. And we learned that this is actually open 24/7 along with the hotel gym, which is pretty rare. This is where they have axe throwing as an activity. We did not realize what the path to the dinner spaces would look like. And unfortunately for me, I am wearing heels and all of the rocks are getting into my toes. They even have hammocks just randomly across the resort. We're currently waiting for our dinner table to be set up, and it is beautiful here. Let me show you. This is what it looks like from where we are waiting. It is beautiful. This is the menu for the night. Because it's an all-inclusive resort, so we get 1 appetizer and 1 entree, and then if you want to order an additional entree, there is a fee of $30. Our appetizers have arrived. This is the scallop crudo. This is the eggplant carpaccio. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Cheers.
I got 6.5.
6.5 out of 10 for the eggplant carpaccio. It was whatever, you know, nothing special.
It's a meat.
Yeah. Chris is trying to teach me like proper dining because he took a class, but we're both
Like one side is like to wipe,
Okay.
and the one side's to like touch your hands or something. I don't know, something like that.
This is the coffee duck leg.
Yep. I got the la bruschetta, which is just like an Italian word for steak. They use New York cut, some chimichurri sauce on the side, and duck fat potatoes.
Cheers.
Some potatoes is mushrooms.
Okay, I'm gonna try the duck. Cheers. Oh, let me get some of the sauce. Chris cleaned up his plate, as always. And what would you rate this dish?
I give it like a 9. Cooked to perfection. Chimichurri sauce was a really good refresher with the meat. It was actually mushrooms, not potatoes, and those were really good too because they were marinated in duck fat. Definitely give this a go.
Would you rate my dish?
9.2, like a little higher than mine.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was really good. I think because all the other stuff
That's
complemented
true.
it really well. Whereas mine was just the meat. They had like peaches, sweet potato hash, mash. So all those complemented the duck really well.
Chris needs to move up in his weight class, so he's helping me finish my food. While we wait for dessert, they have their Ventana s'mores kit, and this is their Nerds marshmallow, and this is a vanilla marshmallow. They're both house-made. And then they have milk chocolate and graham crackers. Okay, since this is a homemade marshmallow, I don't think it will get really burnt, but I got it looking super ooey gooey. Hopefully you can see that. This is gonna be a messy bite. A homemade marshmallow tastes so good. We have the house sorbet as well as the olive oil cake for dessert. We're trying the sorbet first.
I don't know what that is.
It's so salty. Olive oil cake is really good. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. We finished dinner and it looks like nobody is at the hot tub, so we decided to come check it out, and I think this is where we're going to end the night. We just went to breakfast and are back at our room looking out at the balcony, which I will show you right here. And breakfast was delicious. We got a couple of dishes, one of them being a shakshuka, avocado toast. We got their Ventana breakfast plate, their pancakes, as well as a green juice and a vanilla latte. And now we're getting ready to go on a hike with Kiba. We finished our hike and then we went back to our room to reset and headed to the pool to relax for a little bit. Now we've made it to lunch, which is the same place where we have breakfast and dinner as well. There's also meals at the poolside, so that's from 9 to 4, and we're gonna head to that after this. And then after that, they have happy hour from 3 to 5, and they have snacks and bevs there as well. Dinner reservation is at 7:30, so we're basically spending the entire day relaxing and eating. The other guests here have seen 2 whales, and I have seen and captured 0. Lunch, we have the carbonara pizza, ricotta cepetta for dessert. We have a short rib sandwich here. We are back in the room now. We're just relaxing and eating, and it's been a good time. We're bringing Kiba along to everything that we do as well. So we'll see you at the pool. Chris ordered the espresso martini today.
The espresso is really strong, which is exactly what I need because I'm a little tired.
Chris and I both ordered the steak again because it was so delicious last night. We also ordered a fish and rice bowl for Keepster because he has been doing so well this entire trip and he deserves something nice as well. For dessert tonight, Chris got the panna cotta and I again ordered the olive oil cake because it was that delicious. Just got back from dinner and now it is time for us to relax and cool down. So we're going to the Japanese style onsen tonight instead of the hot tub. And we're gonna check that out, see how long we want to stay there, and once we get back we're going to order late night. But we plan to order the chocolate chip cookies, which sound delicious, and we also saw some really good reviews about that. Other than that though, I don't think we're gonna do too much tonight. I don't know if we mentioned this already, but room service is 24/7 and the menu rotates a couple times. There are 4 menus. It's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then there's late night, which is what we're having right now, and this is the perfect way to end the night. Good morning. It is Sunday and it's our last day here at the resort. We just went to grab a quick breakfast before we pack up the room. The nice thing here is that after you check out of your room, you can stay on the resort for as long as you'd like. They don't kick you out. They just need the room back. We'll see you once we're all packed up and checked out. We have checked out. We are now hanging out at the pool and we just ordered their poolside service. Chris ordered the Ventana burger and I got a almond butter and homemade jelly sandwich. This burger is so delicious. Honestly, it was better than last night's steak because the first night the steak was really good, but yesterday it wasn't. Hi friends! We just got back from the resort. Thank you, Christopher, for always driving. We brought back some food. They have food services basically 24/7, and you can eat even if you're checked out of the room, which is what we did. And we also grabbed food to go on our way out. Overall, the food was really good, but we noticed that it was kind of inconsistent depending on how many people were at the resort. So when there were less people at the resort, it seemed like the food was a little better. But when it was busy, it seemed like maybe it was rushed, things were timed poorly, and a lot of things were overcooked. As for activities, you want to touch on that?
They had a lot of activities that you can book in advance. A lot of crafts, axe throwing, a lot of just stuff that they'll take you around the property. I do have like complimentary stuff such as like garden and harvesting and hikes that you can sign up for.
For service, we thought that the service on the resort was wonderful. They have valet and people driving you to and from wherever you need to go on the resort itself. The service at the restaurant though was not as good. You want to talk about booking?
I booked it on Hyatt through Chase Points. They do offer 45K rooms, 60K suites, and 90K suites. And usually you can also get a chance to upgrade, but if they're at full capacity, you probably won't get that. But that's because we stayed on the weekend, but most likely if you do stay on a weekday throughout the week, you'll probably likely get an upgrade. I would definitely recommend that if you do plan on looking to stay there. The 45K rooms do go out very quickly, so I would say if you do want to book that, you'd have to check at least every week just to see if there's availability that opens up, like a last minute cancel. But usually the 90K rooms, suites are usually open to book. They're just a little more expensive.
Bye guys, we'll see you next time. Bye Kiba. That one's gonna hurt their ears.